Hi, welcome to the portion of the Native American exhibit at the Miracle of America Museum in Polson, Montana. Now, a good friend of mine was a tribal leader. He's recently passed away, but he was a Marine during the Korean War, very proud of that service. But he also was a spiritual leader among the tribe here. Kootenai and Salish are the main tribes on the Flathead Indian Reservation. This was his dancing stick and fan for ceremonial dancing at the powwows. These are actual head and feathers, part of the wing from a golden eagle, which was sacred to the tribe. Now, jokingly, he would refer to me that the bald eagle, which is our nation's symbol, was a white man eagle, and the Indians had the golden eagle. And I suppose different tribes have different opinions about that. But this was sacred to him. He started losing a few feathers, getting a little bit frayed, and rather than step on a feather, to him would have been a dishonor, and he retired it and donated it to our museum. We feel very honored at that. Now, other items in the exhibit here, we see it's a painted leather. They use dyes from berries and so forth to do their tan leather. There's a headdress case and a part flesh, which is kind of like a trunk to them. Feather outlets. Here's that coup stick. Beautiful beadwork. They were known for their beautiful beadwork, and different tribes had different patterns. A lot of people don't realize that the beads came from Europe, Czechoslovakia, Italy, and so forth. The fur trade companies like Hudson Bay and Northwest fur trade companies would bring them over by the barrelfuls and trade to the Indians for fur, mainly furs. Sometimes the Indians would maybe get into gold or something like that, but mainly fur trade. Furs was the big thing. Here's an interesting photograph here of a mural diorama plus three or four live Indians and a real stuffed buffalo. We call them buffalo. Some of the tribes don't like that. They call them bison. But even when you look in the old history books, it doesn't matter. Shaggy beast, that was so important. We covered that in another documentary and about the buffalo hunt and so forth. So a beautiful dress that was made on the reservation here, probably about probably 50, 60 years ago. And so let's look at some of the beautiful beadwork. Here we see some beautiful baby moccasins. You see the various beadwork there. We're not sure what tribe each of these came from. There's one pattern there, another pattern here. Not too involved. This one was pretty involved here. Look at the beautiful beadwork. These are pretty fragile by now because they're who knows how old they are, maybe 60, 70, 80 years old. And the tanning of the hides, they would use the brains out of an animal to tan the hides to make them soft. And one of our friends, a tribal member, she's since passed away, did a lot of beadwork, and she laughed. She says, we use the commodity eggs that the government gave us in that mix to tan the hide. So she thought that was pretty humorous. So did we. But here we see various it might have been a possible bags, things that they would carry, kind of like a purse, and some just decorative work that was used in their outfits when they danced the powwow. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to the Miracle of America Museum.